Hey, what's going on, everybody? Armistice here, and in this video we are going to be talking about the blast furnace. I actually wasn't planning on making a blast furnace guide, but a viewer requested it, so let's get started. Alright guys, the first thing you're going to do to access the blast furnace is you're going to want to have started the giant dwarf. You do not have to finish it, you just have to start it, because starting the quest grants you access to Keldagrim. The easiest way to do blast furnace is to go into world 358, because that is the official blast furnace world, and there are hundreds of players that run at the same time, and you won't need any of the requirements that you need to actually do this solo, which I'll be going over now. There are some level requirements for this. They aren't that high, but they still are there. You will need 30 fire making, 30 strength, 30 agility, and 30 crafting. Also, if you do not have 60 smithing, you will have to speak to this foreman. Ask what? Can I use the blast furnace to smelt ore? He's going to ask if you are 60 smithing or not. If you say you don't, you have to pay him 2,500 coins for 10 minutes. So I highly recommend that you get at least 60 smithing before you come to blast furnace. Alright, so assuming you have all the requirements for the blast furnace, we can get started. Alrighty guys, the first thing you're going to want to do is run from the bank chest up to this little bin that says collect coke. And you're going to want to click on the coke, and then click on the stove. And then click on the coke, and then the stove, and then the coke, and the stove. It's quite repetitive, but you're going to want to do this until you get a pop-up that tells you that the stove cannot hold any more coke. Alrighty, once you get this message, the furnace is full of coke already. You'll be good to go. You're going to want to come down here, and you're going to want to grab your ore. So for this example, we're going to do... Now we'll do 5 mithril bars. So we're going to grab 5 mithril and 10 coal. You're going to run up to the top of the conveyor belt. You're going to put all of your ore on it. Once your ore is on the conveyor belt, you're going to want to run down to the pedals. And you're going to want to pedal your ore into the furnace. And once it's there, you're going to want to run south and start to operate this pump. This will get you some strength XP. Okay, if you have OS Buddy, you will get little alerts like this when the pipes on the blast furnace need to be fixed. If you do not have OS Buddy, you're going to have to keep an eye on that yourself, but all you need to do is have a hammer, 30 crafting, and you just click. And that's it. So I'm going to get back to pumping. Alright, you're going to want to pump until you can see and look over at your bar dispenser, and it will be red hot. I highly recommend that you have OS Buddy, because with OS Buddy you will see the XP drop, which will let you know when the bars are created instantly. Once the bars are created, you're going to want to run over to them and see how they're red hot and you can't pick them up. You take a bucket of water, throw it on the bar dispenser, and then you can collect your bars. You're going to want to, you can click one at a time, or you can take all. Then bank, and repeat. Alright guys, just some notable mentions. The pipes can break here, here, and the cogs on the conveyor belt can break here, which all need to be fixed the same way that I showed you. There is a sink right here where you can refill your buckets of water. It's free and it has unlimited water, so you can keep running back and forth without having to have a lot of buckets of water banked. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see, and I'll get it out to you guys as soon as possible. Once again, thank you. Have a good day.